It's higher education in astrology. This is one of the email I received from one of my clients saying that to know the answer for this. Okay, so that's why I decided to make a video on this. So basically, ninth house talks about your post graduation. So whereas fifth house talks about your education until graduation. Okay, some people argue with me that it is fourth house. No, it's not fourth house, it's fifth house. Fifth house talks about your education until graduation, and whereas ninth house talks about your post graduation and also PhD studies, all those things constitutes to ninth house only. Okay, so if at all anybody says that it is fourth house, please tell them that it is fifth house, which is considered for undergraduation, and ninth house for the post graduation. Okay, so let's say which house indicates, you ask me. So see, the answer is straightforward, it is ninth house. And whether this person can able to be successful in terms of getting the very good higher score or university first or something, how will be his academics can be seen from the by analyzing deeply on the fifth house and the ninth house. Let's say if the Lagna Lord is sitting in the fifth house, or fifth Lord is sitting in the ninth house, 10th house, 11th house, or in Lagna, then the person will be getting a very good rank in his academics, especially for the undergraduation. Okay, somewhere the Lagna Lord should be linked with the fifth Lord, or fifth Lord should be staying either in the 7th house, 9th house, 10th house, and 11th house. Then these people score very well in their academics. And also people ask me whether you will excel well in the postgraduate education in the abroad. Okay, please remember ninth house also talks about foreign travel. Okay, let's say if at all Lagna Lord is sitting in the ninth house, let's say Lagna Lord is basically Venus. Venus is sitting in the 10th house, and Venus, let's say it is in the nakshatra like Ashlesha or something. Let's say for the Libra zodiac, for Libra ascendant, and the Lord is basically Venus, the Lagna Lord will be Venus, and Venus is staying in the Cancer. Okay, and that Venus is in the nakshatra of Mercury, that is Ashlesha, and Gemini for the Libra ascendant, ninth house becomes your Gemini. Okay, so there is a connection happened due to the nakshatras, because Venus is on the Ashlesha nakshatra, but the Ashlesha nakshatra, the Lord is basically Mercury. So that's where the connection happened. The person excelled well in the academics. When I came to know that there were 13 students appeared for the semester, and he is the only person who got higher score, and all other 12 people have got failed in the examination is the result that I received from my client. So this is very unique. So the Lagna Lord has the connection with the 9th house and the 10th house. And let's say the 9th Lord is staying in the 10th house, or the 9th Lord is staying in the 11th house, or 9th Lord is staying in the 5th house and 4th house also. The person excel well in the studies. Okay, no doubt about it. If at all second house is, let's say, if at all people are talking about the public speaking and the communication skills, the second house should be stronger. A third house should be stronger, because second house talks about speech, whereas third house talks about public speaking, communication, and all that. Okay, so the second Lord should be sitting in the first house, second Lord should be sitting in the 5th house, 7th house, 9th house, 10th house, and 11th house. Our third Lord should be sitting in the 5th house, 7th house, 9th house, 10th house, and 11th house. Then we can say that this person will be a great communicator. He can able to influence the people with his communication skills. So it's a very broad subject actually. It is called, this topic I could relate with education astrology. I have done a lot of videos on education astrology. Please check in my YouTube channel. I would have spoke many astrological principles. Please make a note of them and ensure that you understand the Vedic astrology principles from the education perspective. Okay, not everybody can able to see the give the correct prediction by seeing your birth chart. Only the expertized astrologers who got trained in the education astrology can able to help you with the correct predictions. All right, so you want see, my analysis is totally different. I analyze the birth chart in a way of Sage Parashara Hora Shastra's principles, and that's how I give the prediction. And there'll be some Saraswati yogas as well. Let's say Jupiter plus Mercury in any of the zodiac sign, even in the 6th house, 8th house, and 12th house. If at all you have Jupiter plus Mercury in the 12th house, 12th house talks about creativity and logical thinking. 12th house talks about your inner abilities which people are not, which you haven't exposed to the people. So when the Jupiter Dasha starts or Mercury Mahadasha starts, automatically this person changes his profession and let's say he was working in a job. Suddenly he will start a business because Mercury represents business. Okay, this is where the transformation happens from one industry to other industry. If at all you have a Saraswati Yoga, and also even if you have Saturn plus Jupiter combination also, this person excel well in the studies again because Jupiter is the planet of wisdom and knowledge. Even if you have Saturn plus Mercury conjunction, the person will excel well in the studies. Okay, because Mercury is also the planet of intellect and communication. So there are various principles we need to apply when giving the final prediction. Alright, so this is a short bite regarding this video. This is my analysis on this topic. Thank you so much for watching this video, and do mention your views in the comment section so that I know that you are following this video. And if at all you are watching for the first time and you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel because I'll be adding more and more videos related to this topic. And have a nice day and have a good night. Bye for now.